Now for Taurus rising sign people, an important year because Jupiter was more or less in your Lagna throughout the year, now moving into the second house, which Jupiter is the Karaka of. Second house of earning. So Jupiter is going to expand your earning potential once it goes into the second house. However, Saturn is going to move away from its Mool Trikona sign in which it was in a Sasha Yoga for more than 2 years and going to move into the 11th house in the Pisces sign. And this is important because Saturn's aspects, the third aspect is going to be on the Lagna itself. So Saturn, while being placed in the 11th house of wishes and desires, is telling Taurus rising sign people that if you are willing to work hard, if you're willing to bend your back, if you're willing to push yourself, then surely I'll give you stable gains, enhancing your stature, standing in society. I'll give you better health if you're going to willing to put pressure or put effort on your health. But your long-term plans are more important than your short-term goals. So make long-term plans because Saturn's aspect is on the Lagna. Lagna is also your long-term plans. And Saturn's 7th aspect is on the 5th house of romance. So which means if you are in a stable relationship, try to keep it stable unless there are big challenges in your relationship or something, then move away from the relationship. If the relationship is not serving you, move away is Saturn's direction. However, if the relationship is good, if the romance is good, keep it stable. Don't try to make any changes this year, especially because Saturn's 10th aspect is on the 8th house of the 10th aspect of the house is the aspect of career, but in the 8th house, which means those people who work in accounts, finance, tax, audits, insurances, petroleum industry, anything concerned with agriculture, anything connected with other people's monies, all those people, audits, research, IT, they will all be doing good. And career may come good for you. Some of your wishes and desires may also come good for you. And a stature in society may also rise. This is very important because Saturn is the Yoga Karaka, strong Yoga Karaka for Taurus rising sign people because it rules both the 9th house and the 10th house. So make best use of it. Especially with Rahu being in the 10th house, which means there will be an hunger and desire to do better in your career because Rahu is going to move somewhere in the 3rd week of May into your 10th house and Ketu is going to move into the 4th house. This may also bring about a change in your residence because Ketu is going to transit into your 4th house. So Rahu's higher hunger, greed, Saturn giving you wishes and desires coming true. So there may either be a change in your career which may also bring an opportunity for either some move in the residence or some change in the residence, some change in how you live your domestic life also. For example, if you start to travel longer distances, obviously you'll have to get up early, come back late from home, late from work. So obviously it will affect your family life. But some of you may even travel long distance away from your home or where your home is currently into a new city also. Some of you may even go to foreign lands for work. This is important. And why is this also being denoted by Jupiter? Because Jupiter is aspecting your 6th house with its 5th aspect. And Sagittarius sign which Saturn was also aspecting with his 7th aspect, but also aspecting Rahu in the 10th house of career. So Jupiter is also connecting the 10th house of career, 6th house of service with along with the Saturn's 10th aspect of career on the Sagittarius sign in the 8th house. So here people who are involved in accounts, any money, working in MNCs, working in those areas where you are a competent authority, where you are a guide, consultant, you are a money expert, this can also come good for you. So very, very important placement for Taurus sign people, especially for career aspects. Then this is important because Rahu and Jupiter is going to be in mutual aspect, and Rahu is also aspecting your 6th house with its 9th aspect of gains. So gains can come in from career if you play the cards right, if you are tactful at work, but don't be too manipulative because this could be counter effective. However, Jupiter's aspect is going to be in Rahu and vice versa. So this is overall a good year for you to push for finances, for money also. And as I said, Ketu's aspect, one aspect is on your Sagittarius sign with this 5th aspect, activating a change in career connected to foreign lands also, or connected to multinational corporations, connected to even high expenses. So there may be change in how you see expenses. However, change in your domestic life also. Some of you may want to get into a relationship, or if you are not in a committed relationship yet, then you may change your perspective of a relationship. You may even maybe commit or get committed in the relationship. If you have not had children, because Ketu is moving away from your 5th house into your 4th house, so change in the home environment with a new entrant also in your family. If you're trying to conceive, especially for Taurus rising sign people, of course this is important from your spouse's point of view also, but addition in the family or conception in this year can come also good for you. Now for Gemini rising sign people,